One very quick general question, Chairman. I've been intrigued with this position you've taken, leading the pack on getting rid of exception fees, customer focus, rate rises. It's very unusual. Haven't seen a Big Four bank stick its neck out like this ever before, I think, to this extent. And I'm just wondering if it's partly the influence of Mr. George Wright, who you hired, who's come across from Kevin Rudd's office. I think he was a speechwriter or press secretary, or had a very senior role. And I guess my guess would be that if you look at what's happened to Telstra, where they fought the government and then bang, got hit with an almighty legislative sledgehammer, very brutal attack, whether George has the insight that, you know, the banks are next and we better watch ourselves, and because of the political and regulatory risk that's inherent in this government, it would be sensible to position ourselves as the least bad of the Big Four banks because of what insights we have as to what regulations are coming Telstra style to the banking sector.
Well, I'm sure George would be quite tickled to hear about your views of his influence, and no doubt he has some influence. He's a very good executive. But those sort of decisions are made by a group, initially and primarily by the Executive Committee led by the Chief Executive, and obviously with the, people like Lisa Gray, NAB Retail having primary input there, and the board is obviously involved as well. But things like that are never made, one person has limited influence unless he's the CEO, and I'd have to say the CEO is a big influence in the particular areas that you mentioned, which I think is perhaps an indication of the set of values that he has.